Hello, I did it audience. Glad you're here. Glad you clicked on the video. Love it if you hit the subscribe button and love it if you hit the like button. Hello, I did it audience. It is time to talk about another legendary event. And this time it is for Musashi. So let's talk about, we're going to go over his abilities. We're going to go over the gear. And we're going to go over the calendar and where to get the fragments and what you need to focus on. So let's talk about the abilities. Now, Musashi was already a good hero out of 3-star. So basically he deals a total of 3,586% single damage to the nearest enemy. And then it's distributed over 4 attacks with increasing strength, prioritizing heroes. And then it also has an increase his critical chance by 15% for 6 seconds. So his main limitation was that he was only able to level up to level 60. Now you're going to unlock that door. Unlock that door in a big way too. So basically, with his new skills, he gets a whole new skill. The first one is he deals 1,930% single damage to shield points of the nearest enemy. So that is great to someone use some serious damage to someone who is shielded. And then you increase his damage from 3,586% to 4,350% single damage to the nearest enemy. And then it's distributed over 4 attacks with increasing strength. And then the critical chance is the same by 15% for 6/7. So I think this is a huge jump in power with him. I think this is definitely something to go for in a big way. I think this is basically a must-have. That I need to get this hero. I need to get this hero to legendary. What's your thoughts on there? Put in the comments on what your thoughts on if he's a must-have or not. I mean, take a look at the video. Take a look at, I mean, it's a video, it's a promo video. I know it's exaggerated. I know it. But let's see. Where is it? Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up real quick.
Deal.
Where are we going? We're going to go right to...
You can star up Miyamoto Musashi from a 3-star hero.
All right. This is what I wanted to...
Devastating burst damage against single targets scales to a whole new
I mean, look at that.
making him a
Look at him
fearsome
go.
force on
Look at him go.
On top of that, the event introduces the brand new Ronin set. An
I mean, you
exclusive
can't complain about that at all.
and a great compliment to an upgraded Musashi. Are you ready to enter the crucible?
Look
of
at him go
steel
again.
and forge
He's going to
your
clear them
legend?
all out. Look at him
Let us
go.
know in the comments. And
How
don't
can you
forget
not
to
want
like,
that?
Subscribe and ring that bell so you
Definitely
never
want
miss an
that.
update from Heroes of History.
All right, back
See
to the
you in
game.
the next one. Be your hero.
Be your hero. Okay. So let's talk about the gear. So this is great gear to have. The boost is single damage 7.5% and critical chance 5%. So he always has an increase of critical chance of 15%. Now you're adding on an extra 5%. Plus you throw in some other gear and you can get his critical chance percentage up there really high. And you got their armor. So very excited to get this. Very excited to get something to really focus on single damage. It's really going to help. You know, my Lancelot, my Achilles, all the single damage heroes that I have. Very excited. So much excited about this gear that I may decide to pay to get all this gear. Because that's a lot of single damage gear. If you're looking right here, you're getting 3 for the swords. You're getting 3 armor right there. Now you're getting 3 more armor, 3 more swords, and 3 more swords, and 3 more swords. So that's where I think the real big benefit is paying to win. is the extra gear. Yes, you get 15 more fragments and it makes it easier to make him legendary, but you can still get there making him legendary without the extra 15 fragments. And that goes into the next segment. Let's talk about fragments. Let's look at the calendar. Yes, it's true. It's exactly the same. It's all coming down to Summer of the Stars. Every time they do this event. Whether you like it or not, that's the way it is. I don't like it. I'm sure a lot of you don't like it. But it really comes down to Summer of the Stars. That's what it comes down to. So basically, if you look at here, Stand 'em and Rush, not too difficult. Alley Culture, not too difficult. You just got to get to level 15. So basically, you got 30 right there. Then you got Rally of Heroes. Not too difficult. You just got to do a lot of summons. And so that's 20 right there. And there you go. If you look at back in the rewards, let's go back in the rewards here. You got 10. And you got all the way here at the end, 15. So basically we're at 75 now. So let's bring up the calendar again. So you're at 74. So basically you got to earn 25 from the Summer of Stars. That's where you have to earn it and get it. Now, if you pay to win, if you pay the extra level, you don't need 25. That reduces it by, I think, what was the other one up there? By 10 or 15. I think that reduces it by 15. So you only need 10. So that makes Summon of Stars a lot easier. So how do you do Summer of Stars? How do you ensure that you get a prize or you do well in Summer of Stars? And it really comes down to, let's look at some summons and really trying to plan out this game. Let me explain something about this game. This game has become a game of restraint. You got to hold back. You got to hold back your... Give you an example right here. Right now, I am building up in my forge. I am building up to 220k. So when it comes to the anvil event, I'm going to get the legendary gear. That's what I'm building up for, 220k. I want to get, eventually I would love to get to 440k so I can go all the way down to 220k and then I'm just building up. But I haven't been able to get there at all. So it's a game of restraint. Same thing with your portals is you got to resist. Like this arcane, I'm almost at the sympathy pole. So I could have easily used it the last event, but I held back. I said, nope, not doing any more arcane. I need this guarantee with the Summon of Stars. So this is basically my guarantee. So not even close here. And with 88 summons, see, I'm close. I'm close to the sympathy. I can get there, but I'd rather not use that as my, as my lucky roll of getting there and winning the event or doing well in the event, because that's going to take a lot away from a Rally of Heroes. So next time around when they have the next big event, when I do Rally of Heroes and I get close to 200, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to get to 200. I'm not going to keep on pulling. I'm going to save that to the next event. I'm telling you, it's about a game of restraint. And then, how close am I here? Well, not close at all. I have no fragments. Are you serious? I have no fragments? What the heck? Did I use one? Yeah. See, I got 18, so I'm almost there. So I got a few more, and that's my other thing to do well. I can use that, and hopefully, I don't do very good with legendary antimatter though. All the time I've used them, I think I've gotten one legendary. So I'm really not lucky with that. So what I like to do this is I save this for Rally of Heroes. So when I get this, I'm going to save this. I'd rather do sympathy polls and use that on the Summon the Stars than the Legendary, because that's worth 200 in the Rally of Heroes. So basically, that's how you do well. You just hold back on doing them and use your sympathy polls as much as possible to do well in your Summer of Stars. So you got to use all your resources, whether it's allied culture events, you know, your regular polls, or your arcane. You got to get one of those near, and then you hold back until the event Summon the Stars, and then you use it there. But that's the video. Hope you liked the video. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Definitely more videos coming out. Have a nice day.